Hello and welcome to the Coakley Middle School, where the Norwood Mustangs host the Dedham Marauders in Senior Day, the final day of the home season for the Mustangs. The boys are going off first here in this interesting year at the Gerald Miller Athletic Complex. We got a beautiful fall day here, foliage changing, just perfect weather. And of course, it's just a different year this year with the athletes running as they have limited meets. And due to the COVID, as we will hear from Miss Glenn, Coach Glenn, how they've kind of changed things this year. The boys will go off first in today's meet, followed by the girls. They go off in waves, groups based off their ability. The boys, we have four or five waves going off, and the girls will have two. And again, beautiful day here, and we'll hear from Coach Glenn and a few of the athletes coming through here as we finish up. But again, thanks to Norwood Community Media for allowing us to be able to show these meets at home and give the parents a chance at home to see some of these events. All right, we're getting ready for the start of the meet. The gun goes off. Norwood Dedham, the final home meet for our seniors here today. They're doing the 3.1 mile course as they head across the football field here at the Gerald Miller Athletic Complex, part of the Coakley Middle School. Beautiful fall day here with the leaves changing in the background. The team will head up to their first hill through the woods, and we'll see them coming back up here shortly. Okay, I'm here with Nora Glenn, the assistant coach of the boys and girls track cross-country team. And Nora knew this year, because of the social distancing, the teams are going out in waves. The first wave we had here today was?
So that was probably our top runners. We had Captain Aiden Flaherty, Captain Coyle Preston, our two sophomores, Dylan Hamway and Dylan O'Brien, and Jake Ryan. Great. So that was the first wave. And they go in waves because of the social distancing, so each team has 5. And then they'll go off in 3-minute intervals. So wave 2 can bump wave 1, but usually you send your strongest first.
Okay, great. So we're getting ready, and it's a 5-minute interval between the first.
3 minutes.
3 minutes, okay. So we're getting ready for the next wave to go off here. So we'll take a look here, and who looks in this group?
We have Jack Doyle, Andrew Perry, Jake McCarthy, Anthony Kavanaugh, and Jake Bodenhofer. So, and that's a group of all seniors and juniors. So basically, one sophomore. Anthony Kavanaugh is a sophomore.
Okay, and they're off. It looks like Norwood has a good crew this year of 20. So,
well, we actually only can run 20 runners at a meet because 20 and 20 is 40, and the coaches, they have a 50-person limit. So as you can see, the parents are behind the fence, which I feel so bad, but at least they're here. And thank you, NCM, for being here. That helps.
For sure. Good chance to get that to see
so
that.
we've had, we've been lucky. We're carrying 22, so 2 kids unfortunately have to sit. But between some injuries and some, there was SATs one day, so we've been able to, everybody that comes gets to run. So that's the good news anyway.
Awesome. And is there a JV meet this year or no because of that?
No, everybody runs. And because of the 3-minute intervals, it does make it easier because they're running with people of their own group. So it's, there's no JV. Everybody just runs as varsity.
And everybody's running the full distance then, the 3 mile.
Full distance,
and I know they changed the route a little bit. They're running down by the river or down by the Hawesbrook there.
Yeah, down by, that's a small change though.
Small change, but pretty much still the same.
So we're a 3 point and a little. We're a 3 point a little bit extra.
All right. And how are the two teams doing this year, boys and girls?
Okay, we're holding our own. The boys have been just nudged out in their last two meets. The one against Millis, Millis was pretty strong. They came in strong. And we actually had 2 kids out, so it could have been a little closer. That they looked really, really good. And then last week we were with Dover Sherburne, who has a very good team. And we were really close, close to the boys. Girls, they beat Millis, their first win in a while, which was great. Olivia Baudet leading the way. Last week looked good against Dover Sherburne, but again, Dover Sherburne brings a lot of people. They have a really strong program. Sure. But they look good. And last week was miserable because it was pouring rain.
And
so we're gonna see good times today.
Norwood Community Media was supposed to be here. I was hoping to be here last week, but with the rain,
no, I'm glad you're here this week. It's much better.
A better meet for that. And of course, we got the next round.
So this is the next round coming up, and this is number 3. We have Davis Jordan, Jack Brady, Nico. I can't see all the way. Sean McCarthy and Adam Gorin.
Great.
So I think that's our.
And
Oh no, sorry, that's not Jack Brady. It's Tyler Lovell. Sorry,
Okay.
Tyler Lovell. I'm
And-
kind of far away. I can't
Yes,
see
yeah, and the sun's in our eyes here
that.
on
I'll
this
get
beautiful
all their names
morning.
in eventually.
Sure. And then I'm going to ask you the final heat there, who's going off
Yep,
for us, so
so-
that you can get back into
Yep,
the
I know, 'cause I have to go
coaching
keep
duties.
score. We have Michael Colony. There's Jack Brady. Jacob Zhang. Brother. You know what? I said the wrong Kavanaugh in the first. There's Anthony Kavanaugh. John Kavanaugh was in the second heat, and then Trevor Brown.
Right.
So that's last group is mostly freshmen and sophomores.
Great.
But good group of kids, and everybody, you know what? All working for personal best.
That's the secret in cross country. That's what we love about it. So there they go on the third heat. Nora, I'll let you get back and we'll talk
Thanks
shortly.
so much. Good to see you.
You too. Pushing hard. Here's our first group of runners coming through. And again, Norwood looking real strong here with, looks like 5 of the top 6 runners there. And again, with the different heats, the kids really have to know where they're going through. This is their second time around. First time here for the guys behind me. And as we look here, this is a change in the route from last year due to the restrictions that are in place so that the kids don't run by each other and keep their difference. In the past, they would run back and forth on the same road, but this year they come along the river, which is really kind of nice. This was one of Coach Forrest's original routes that he did many years ago. And again, what a beautiful day here today at the Coakley Middle School, as we have runners coming and going from both directions. Again, the different heats. The kids really have to kind of know what they have going for them. Nice job, Norwood. Doing well. Keep it up. So there are 20 Norwood runners out here today, which is a great number of students competing. And some of them on their second round through now. One of my favorite parts of this route is the run along the back of the 2 ponds here. I grew up in this area, so remember it very well. Skating in the winter and, the Hawes Pool in the background there. But just a beautiful day here today for the meet between Norwood and Dedham. Foliage is in full bloom. And again, the athletes do 2 runs around both sides of the lake. And again, we've got so many different groups going out there between the different waves that are happening. So get a little bit of look here. We've got a few more Norwood guys coming back here in the second round. And at this point, we're going to head back up to the finish line, as we should be able to see the first group of guys starting to come across the finish line shortly. First runner coming across for Norwood. Great job as he comes across as number 1 for Norwood. Great job. First runner through, and here's the second runner coming through for Norwood.
428. Yes, sir.
Great job. Number 2 for Norwood.
18-12. Yes, sir.
Time of 18:12, we heard. All right, they're sending the Dedham athlete on the other side.
Opie, what's your number, buddy? All right, got it.
Norwood comes in 1 and 2. Nice job, fellas.
Thank you.
What was the name?
Dylan Hamway.
Dylan Hamway. Oh, we know Dylan. Congratulations, Dylan.
Dylan O'Brien.
Dylan O'Brien. 2 Dylans. Very good. Number 3. Who's coming in here now for Norwood? Number 3.
This is Preston Coyle.
Creston Coyle.
And you got Jake
Nice.
Ryan.
And Jake Ryan. So nice job, Norwood, with 4 of the top 5 runners. This will be a Norwood win today. Great job by the Mustangs. 18:02.
Hey, great job, dude.
Nice job, Norwood. Nice job, Dedham runner.
Thank you.
Again, a little different this year. As you can see, due to the COVID, we have the teams come in on 2 different sides. Norwood is coming towards us, is heading to the left. The Dedham runner is heading to the right. We do have a fellow in the yellow jacket and green hat. He is with the Mass State Track Coaches Association. And he is the official timer. Guys, who's coming in here? Name? Aiden, last name?
Flaherty.
Okay, coming in next for the Mustangs, Aiden Flaherty. Nice job, Aiden. 18:54, breaking the 19-minute mark. Excellent job. Okay, we got a few more Norwood runners coming in here. Nice job, fellas. Good finish. Guys, gentlemen, Stanley, right?
Yeah.
I know your grandparents, I believe. Yep. Can you help me with some names? Stay where you are just so you don't get too close.
Andrew Curry.
Andrew Curry coming in here. Nice job, Norwood, fellas. Then we got a couple more Dedham runners coming in here. Guys, maybe you can shout out their names for me. If it's okay
Yeah.
when they come in?
Yep. When they come in, yeah.
Yeah, great.
I'll come over.
Okay. Next coming in for the Mustangs is John Kavanaugh. Big strong runner here. Nice thing, again, one of the nice things here with cross country, a lot of these kids get to push each meet and see if they can increase or decrease their time, which gives them a PR, and that's what they're looking for, improvement on each one. Another Mustang coming up the hill here. Oh, he's got a second round to go. Again, with these different heats and waves, you can see that's kind of spread out quite a bit. And Ty,
I told you, yep.
oh, PR?
Yeah.
Okay, team. Good job, Dylan.
Thank you.
Okay, we got Nico Fowler coming in here, and you can see the break as Nico comes across here, and two Dedham guys off to the right. Looks like Nico beating the edge of him out. Good job, Nico. Sean McCarthy coming in here for the Mustangs. And we got another Mustang behind him. Nice job, Sean.
Davis Jordan.
Okay, David Jordan coming across. Davis Jordan. Another good, strong, big kid. Running hard. Good job. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Jacob Zhang.
Jacob Zhang.
Jacob Zhang, and he's going to fight to the finish here with the Dedham runner.
Go, Jacob! This way!
Jacob!
Jacob looks like he's ready to break the finish line tape. Good finish by Jacob there. Nice job, Jacob, overcoming the Dedham guy.
Oh, Anthony Calvin.
Okay, next runner coming in for the Mustangs, Anthony Kavanaugh. I believe we got two runners after that. And again, remember that the time that these runners are coming in have nothing to do with the first time, first runners, because there's 3 minutes in between each group. And we had 4 groups going off today, so there's quite a bit of difference between the time of the first runner coming in and the last runner coming in.
I think it's a lot.
We got 2 more runners coming in here, Jack Brady and Trevor. These 2 freshmen coming in?
Trevor's a freshman. Jack's a sophomore.
Okay, freshman, sophomore here. The 2 guys coming in, finishing strong. Good finish for these Mustangs.
What's up, Jack? What's up, Trevor?
Trevor and Jack, nice job. Good job, fellas. Looks like the final runner here for the Mustangs, Mike Colomey. Mike is, again, he was probably in that third last wave going out. Looks like he's got a little bit of a stitch, but Michael's pushing hard and finishing up, so good for him. And we can see probably the last Dedham runner in there as well. Nice job, Michael.
On behalf of the Alliance for Community Media and our foundation, we want to congratulate Norwood Community Media for their excellence work in 2019. And we also want to congratulate the town of Norwood for investing in community media that reflects the needs of its people. You do great work every day and every week, and you should be proud.
It's a sign of our commitment to the town we serve
Norwood Community Media is honored to receive the Alliance for Community Media National Award for Overall Excellence for our weekly Norwood News hosted by Kristen McDonald, Norwood Digest with Jack McCarthy, Your Town at Work with Jerry Slater, Sports Extra with Mark Hoover and Joe Meehan, live broadcasts of town events, and gavel-to-gavel coverage of town government. The station people turn to for trusted local coverage. Norwood Community Media, your home for all things Norwood.
Girls, does anyone have any questions on the course before we start? Alright, so prior to today's race, we just want to take a minute to honor our seniors. So from Dedham, we have Ella Hartshorn. Come on over.
Okay, we got a few special event going on here for our seniors. Coach Worcester, Coach Glenn handing out a few flowers for the Dedham seniors. Another Dedham runner, Amy Sullivan.
So again, I just want to thank all the Norwood seniors and their parents for their dedication and support the last 4 years. It's been such a joy to coach you all, and I hope you always keep running. So I want to thank Olivia Bodette and her parents, Mike and Kim.
Olivia Badette, senior. Wow, Olivia's been a strong runner for the Mustangs for the last 4 years.
Emma King and her parents, Carolyn
Emma
and
King.
Joseph King. I'll grab one. Yes, it is. It's so long. Emily Nate and her parents, Joanne and Kurt Nate.
Emily Nace.
And Jenny Posey and her parents, Anna and Matthew Posey.
Yeah, Jenny.
Jenny Posey, sister of our cameraman, Nate. Congratulations to the 4 senior girls.
Go behind.
We want to get the front side of the girls.
I'll get a picture with you guys after your posters.
Congratulations to the 4 senior girls here on their final home meet. Again, beautiful day here at the Coakley Middle School. Jerry.
Sorry, I paused it for a sec.
Okay.
You can go again.
Looks like we'll have 2 waves with the Norwood Dedham girls. Interesting, you know, in the past, the boys and girls would cheer each other on, but under the COVID rules, they have to separate, so the boys have to leave after the meet. And, you know, they're keeping them separate. Coach Glenn is coming over with all her flowers, and she's going to give us who's going to go off in the 2 heats here.
Thank you, Ed Hickey.
Thanks to Ed Hickey Flowers.
Ed Hickey Flowers.
Okay, our officials getting ready to put the gun up, and we're
okay.
getting ready to go off. So in
Yep,
our
here we
first
go.
heat,
So we actually started our 4 seniors. So this
Oh,
is
how great.
Olivia Bodette, as you can see her running out in front. Emma King, Jenny Posey, who might know somebody here, and Emily Mace. So those happen to be our 4 seniors.
4
and they're in the
seniors
first
going
heat.
off in the first heat, and hard to believe Olivia Senior. I remember I've been watching her for 4 years, and she's had an incredible career at Norwood.
She really has, and she really hitting her stride too right now. You know, I think she's too bad her senior year she doesn't have the invitationals to go to. But,
Yes, yeah, she
but
was such
people
a
are
mark.
looking at her, and so it's good. And she should run a good one today.
Yeah, well, she's leading out there quite a bit. I was just mentioning, Ms. Glenn, that the boys have already had to vacate the field as they can't be here when one team is on.
Yes.
So it really is a whole different setup of how we can do it. Again, no state meet, no
No invitationals.
invitationals.
No.
It's
So we're glad that we at least got the 5 in. We're
yeah,
just-
and
I mean,
we're
we have
very-
2 more to go. Our fingers are crossed. But
yeah, and we're lucky, and what a beautiful day today to have it for the seniors.
yes, this makes
You
it
know,
so much nicer.
yeah.
You know, try to have some sense of normalcy, which
Yeah,
is
and
good.
it looks like the boys had a very good meet.
They had a very good meet. This was a great meet for NCM to come to.
Yes, yeah, we saw that the boys had the first 4 out of 5 runners.
Yes, they
so,
did.
And I think there was a PR for a
And
couple of boys.
they also displaced a couple of Dedham runners. So
Oh, really? So
yeah,
some
to
of
the
kids
second heat.
In the second heat.
The second
so that's
heat,
what we were
yep.
talking about. You mentioned earlier that those in the second heat, if their time is faster than some of those in the first heat, they will get points towards the team win. So
Right.
really well done.
No, and so that's so yeah. When they yell the time, the kids have to remember what heat they're in because they have to subtract the time from it.
And then, Coach, how about when they go through the 3 heats? Of course, the boys here, the Norwood boys, they know the course and they know what they have to do in order to complete the loop. But I would think sometimes for some of the visitors coming, they may not know what. Do they get kind of mixed up? Do they?
Well, the coaches have been down, so you can't see it from here. I don't know if you're going to film down there, but the crossover is down in the bottom field. So that got a little tricky. Sometimes the boys had 4 heats. The girls should be okay because they only have 2 heats today. But with 4 heats, 1 and 3 sometimes cross over because they do it twice. However, Coach Curran and Coach Worcester are down there, and you can see. But they also have wristbands. So that's how we determine too when they come in. There's a green heat, a red heat, a blue heat, or waves, I guess they call it. And so you can see by the color. So you know if they've gone blue, you have to go around twice.
Right.
And they do have to go twice up this hill.
Sure.
So the good thing is Dedham has run this course. It's if you're a freshman or new to the team, it's tricky. And they do, they get to kind of preview. Sometimes teams I think they even come over sometimes. I don't know for sure, but teams have been known to come over. Because this is just a great course.
It is.
Anyway, it's a true cross-country course.
Yeah, and we've been covering this for a long time. Oh, here we go, the second heat.
And this is, we have junior Sammy Gale and sophomore Brooke Hartnett.
Great.
And they were very instrumental in making some poster signs. Oh, the girls took them down, I think. Oh no, they didn't. They're up there, I guess.
On the fence?
On the fence. Those took care of the signs for our seniors, boys and girls on our senior night.
Great.
So I want to give a shout out to them because they did a lot of work.
And we were talking earlier with Mr. Longley that because of COVID, the teams practice Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yes.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, right.
So
the first 2 weeks we could practice, we had full. It could go 5 days. And then they had the other 2. And that's for all the teams, not just cross country. So we luck out a little because a lot of times the day after a meet is kind of a recovery day. And then the day before a meet is sort of just a light run. So the kids know the course. We told them the first week, this is what you do on the day that we're not here, because it is something that they can do on their own.
Sure.
So.
And again, it's hard for the seniors that they're not having but it sure beats some of those that last spring didn't get any senior season.
Oh,
and
no.
so
Some of them they were raring to go.
So I'm sure they're happy to be out here. I think that we used to swim in that. Okay, you got a second heat of the girls coming through here. Again, a beautiful course here along the Hawes River, Hawes Brook. We got a sophomore and freshman here. Nice job, ladies. These are 2 girls Coach Glenn was saying did a lot of work getting the signs up there. We'll have to get a shot of that. Nice job, ladies. Keep it up. Okay, so here's Olivia Burdett coming back on her second time around the ponds, and she is quite a far ahead of the next runner. Olivia is having a tremendous 4 years at Norwood High. She's way out in front here. Looking strong. Nice job, Olivia. And number 1 runner. And
I think it's my sister.
yeah, let's get her. You want?
Yep, she's coming right
You
now.
want to get the seniors. Is your sister too? Come. Here's Olivia heading back. Nice job, Oliv. Who's this? Can you tell?
Oh, that's my sister.
Oh.
Johnny.
Jenny coming in, number 2 runner for the Mustangs. So now it's 1 and 3 at this point.
Yeah,
Nice job, Jenny. Looking good. A little smile for the camera. We like to see that. And we've got Marauders a 2 and 4 at this point. And it's going to be a good finish over here with the next Emily
I think.
Emily coming up here.
I think.
So this will be a tight meet for the boys and for the girls for sure. As the numbers are coming across, but there's still quite a bit to go. We know who's going to be number 1 for sure.
That's Emily.
Emily, nice job coming across here. Keep it going. Nice job, Dedham. And here's Norwood's number 1 runner, who's had an outstanding career for the Mustangs, Olivia Burdett, coming across hard. We're going to see if we can catch her time from the officials. Again, I was saying that it's kind of difficult where you She, 2020 was the time for Olivia.
The year.
Really difficult for runners when they're out there by themselves running like that, as they don't really have a chance to be pushed. So Olivia's got to be each day. That's a mentally tough job where she has to do her own pushing to make that happen. So congratulations to Olivia. Runners 2 and 3 coming in here.
Go, Jenny!
Marauder, and then we get Jenny Poozy coming in. Another senior. She had a big smile for us on the back. Coming on strong, good finish. See if we can hear her time as they come across here. .25.07 for Jenny. Congratulations for Jenny. Second senior, third place finish. This will be a neck and neck meet if this is the number 2. This would be the number 4 runner, but number 2 for Dedham coming in. So Norwood's got 1 and 3 at this point. Dedham 2 and 4. So it really come down to these other finishes where they go. Yeah. Okay, it looks like Norwood's got the number 5. If this is
Someone else.
Emma.
Can't tell. Oh, Emily. Emily's coming up.
Oh, Emily's coming up. It's a big, big push here. There's a neck and neck finish here. Oh, we'll see who's going to get it. I think Emily. Oh, Emily took third spot. Great job, Emily. That was a closer finish. That could be the deciding factor in the meet there. Well done. That was a photo finish. Congratulations, Dedham.
All right,
Okay, next runner for the Mustang is Emma King. And again, this could seal it for the Mustangs, which would be a nice win on senior day. Got the 2 Marauders behind her. Emma's finishing strong. Then we got 2 Marauders, and we got another Mustang coming in after the 2 Marauders. And you can see Emma's really emptied the tank on that one. And we got another Mustang coming in here.
I think Sammy. I think Sammy. Yeah.
Here's Sammy coming in. She's, I believe, in that second heat. Nice job.
Brooke.
Okay, here's another strong finish here. We got Brooke coming in for the Mustangs, and it looks like a Marauders right on the trail. There's going to be a big finish here. It looks like it's going to be another photo finish. We're going to see who's got it. It looks like it may be Dedham.
Dedham got it first.
Dedham got the first one. Well, as we're wrapping up the meet here, great day for the boys and girls cross-country team as the Mustangs have played against the Dedham Marauders on this beautiful day here at the Gerald Miller Athletic Complex. Congratulations to the seniors on Senior Day, and a shout out to Norwood Community Media for allowing us the opportunity to show these to the people at home, especially this year during COVID, where a lot of the parents don't get an opportunity to get out and see these athletes doing their best every day. So As we sign off, thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you at many of the other sporting events this year.